For years, the Honda Africa Twin has been one of the most respected names in the adventure motorcycle world. Known for its Dakar rally heritage, bulletproof reliability, and capability to handle both asphalt and dirt with confidence, it has earned a legendary status among riders. But for many, the 1,100 cubic centimeters version is a bit too large, heavy, or expensive for their needs. That's where the 2026 Honda Africa Twin 650 comes in, a machine designed to be more accessible, lighter, and still fully capable of serious adventure travel. This new midweight edition isn't just a smaller sibling, it's a bike engineered from the ground up to meet the demands of riders who want the sweet spot between maneuverability, power, and touring comfort. Let's dive into what makes this bike such an exciting release for the adventure community. Engine: a balanced powerhouse. The heart of the Africa Twin 650 is a brand new 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine. Honda has tuned it to deliver 70 horsepower and 65 Nm of torque, giving it a strong low to mid-range pull, perfect for off-road climbing and overtaking on the highway. Smooth delivery: Honda's PGM-FI fuel injection ensures instant throttle response, whether you're at sea level or riding at 10,000 feet. Transmission options: a standard 6-speed manual for traditionalists, and Honda's optional dual-clutch transmission, DCT, for those who want clutch-free riding in traffic or rough terrain. Durability: Honda's low-maintenance design means this bike can handle thousands of miles without drama, even in challenging conditions. This powertrain strikes the perfect balance, enough muscle to haul gear and a passenger, yet still light and manageable for solo off-road adventures. Chassis: built for the wild. Adventure riding demands a chassis that can handle anything, and the Africa Twin 650 delivers. Frame: a high-strength steel frame designed for both stability at high speeds and agility on tight trails. Suspension: show a long-travel suspension front and rear, fully adjustable for preload, compression, and rebound damping. Wheels: a 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheel combo, giving the bike excellent rollover ability on rocks and roots while still being road-friendly. Ground clearance: 9.4 inches of clearance to handle deep ruts, river crossings, and rough terrain. The end result is a bike that can be loaded with panniers for cross-country touring on Monday and tackle a gnarly backcountry trail on Saturday, while keeping emissions low. Transmission options: manual and DCT. One of the standout features of the Africa Twin family is the availability of Honda's dual-clutch transmission, DCT, and the 650 proudly carries that tradition forward. Riders can choose between a 6-speed manual gearbox with a slipper clutch or the automatic DCT system. The manual version is crisp and engaging, with well-spaced gears for both highway cruising and technical off-road work. Meanwhile, the DCT is a game-changer. It allows clutchless, automatic shifts with multiple modes, or riders can take manual control using paddle shifters on the handlebar. For long tours and rough terrains, the DCT offers convenience and reduced fatigue. Honda has refined this system over the years, making it smoother and more intuitive than ever. Riding modes and electronics. Adventure bikes today are as much about software as hardware, and the Africa Twin 650 doesn't disappoint. It comes with 4 standard riding modes. Tour mode: maximum power and reduced traction control for highway cruising. Urban mode: balanced settings for city commuting. Gravel mode: softer throttle response and higher traction control for off-road conditions. User mode: fully customizable for riders who want complete control. The bike features Honda Selectable Torque Control (HSTC) with multiple levels of adjustment, ensuring traction on slippery surfaces. There's also cornering ABS, which adapts braking force based on lean angle, a critical safety feature for twisty mountain roads. Suspension and chassis dynamics. Adventure riding demands versatility, and Honda has given the Africa Twin 650 the suspension to match. The bike rides on a lightweight steel frame with an aluminum subframe, striking a balance between strength and maneuverability. The Showa $43 million forks at the front offer long travel of about 210 mm, while the ProLink adjustable rear shock provides 200 mm of travel. This suspension setup allows the bike to handle everything from broken city streets to hardcore trails. Whether you're gliding over potholes, powering through sand, or tackling rocky tracks, the Africa Twin 650 feels planted and confidence-inspiring. Its 230mm ground clearance makes it a true off-road contender, capable of handling terrain where many rivals hesitate. Wheels, tires, and braking. The Africa Twin 650 rolls on a 21-inch spoked front wheel and an 18-inch rear wheel, staying true to adventure bike tradition. These wheel sizes are preferred for serious off-road riding, allowing for better traction and control. Honda equips the bike with tubeless adventure tires that balance on-road grip with off-road capability. Braking comes from dual 310mm front discs with radial-mounted calipers and a single rear disc, all backed by ABS. Importantly, the rear ABS can be switched off for dirt riders who prefer sliding the rear wheel on trails. This attention to rider preference makes the 650 a versatile partner. Comfort and touring ability. Adventure touring is about covering thousands of miles in comfort, and the Africa Twin 650 is built for the task. The seat height adjusts between 830mm and 850mm, accommodating a wide range of riders. The saddle is wide and supportive, with enough room for both rider and pillion. The upright riding triangle, combined with wide handlebars and well-positioned foot pegs, reduces fatigue on long journeys. The windscreen is adjustable and designed to deflect air over the rider's helmet. On highways, this makes a huge difference, reducing turbulence and wind fatigue. Add in a 20-litre tank with a realistic range of 350 to 400 kilometers, and you have a bike built to cross borders with ease. Technology and features. Honda has equipped the Africa Twin 650 with a 7-inch full-color TFT touchscreen display. It's not just a display, it supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth connectivity. Riders can use turn-by-turn navigation, listen to music, or take calls seamlessly. Other features include cruise control for relaxed long-distance touring, USB-C ports for charging devices, ride-by-wire throttle for precise power delivery, LED lighting package for superior visibility. These features make the Africa Twin 650 a modern adventure bike ready for today's digital lifestyle. Weight and accessibility. Weighing in at about 210 kilograms dry, the Africa Twin 650 is significantly lighter than its big brother, the 1100. This weight reduction makes it more approachable for riders transitioning from smaller motorcycles. It's easy to maneuver in traffic, forgiving at low speeds, and far less intimidating for shorter riders. Yet, it retains the stability and presence required for long-distance travel. Competition and market rivals. The middleweight ADV segment is heating up, and the Africa Twin 650 steps right into the fire. Rivals include the Yamaha Tenor 700, known for its raw off-road focus, the KTM 790 Adventure, famous for aggressive performance, the Suzuki V-Strom 800, which blends road touring comfort with mild off-road skills, and the Triumph Tiger Sport 660, which leans toward road-biased adventure. Where Honda shines is reliability, dealer network, and the DCT transmission option. While others may have more aggressive tuning or lighter weight, Honda offers a more complete package for riders who value trust and longevity. Price and value. Pricing is expected to start around $10,500 for the manual version and go up to $12,000 for the DCT-equipped model. Considering its technology, build quality, and Honda's legendary reliability, the Africa Twin 650 delivers solid value. Optional accessories like aluminum panniers, heated grips, auxiliary lights, and crash bars allow riders to personalize their machine for true overlanding adventures.